was just gonna do like a beat tape, like just raw joints straight out the beat machine. 2-track them joints, you know what I'm saying? Since we're here, we might as well just keep going. So let's play another.
Suck on that, you bitch-ass trick.
Now listen to me, you little bitch. I'm gonna ask you some real simple questions and I want some real simple answers. You understand? Let me get this right.
Bought the subscription.
About 11:15.
Yeah, I bought the
Subscription.
and I accidentally dropped it.
You bought
The goddamn subscription.
at 11:15.
At 11, yeah, at 11:15, 11:15.
Then why wasn't the
Subscription pushed.
why did we find it still there
The button still not pushed.
after the shoot?
When I was, after we was leaving, after I left, other people was coming in. When we was leaving.
But you don't remember what they
But they look.
But you bought the
Subscription.
definitely at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15. Exact. If I'm not mistaken, it was
Now
12.
you see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
The more questions that cop asked, the more I thought I wasn't gonna never see daylight again.
And this time you said you bought
The subscription.
Waiting for them to tell me they seen that damn videotape, but they hadn't.
No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, don't you? No, you done fucked up. No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, don't you? No, you done fucked up. No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, don't you? No, you done fucked up. No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, don't you? No, you done fucked up. No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, don't you? No, you done fucked up.
Without the tape, they had nothing.
This is the world that you know.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing who she's screaming. Simpler than your average. Pop a twist, cabbage on instinct. Niggas don't think shit, stink.
You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today.
I know you want.
No.
Yeah, alright.
Why you trapping so?
I got more hoes in.
No. I don't believe it. It's not possible.
Only in Baltimore. It's a fin. The raccoon is on the fin. Look, it's stuck. He's frozen, bruh. The dolphin lean, bruh. He's on the fin.
Not the raccoon.
Bruh, this is my dog. Baltimore's off the hook. Hey, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen. He's slow. He's so lean. Oh, he about to fall over. No way. Dog, what the fuck is going on out Baltimore?
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them. Point I'm trying to tell you, son, is be yourself. People don't like how you be yourself, fuck them. Fuck them up against the wall. Wear handcuffs on and crazy through on their lips. That's all you do.
But you gotta like them too. And I got them too. But you gotta like them too. And I got them too. But you gotta like them too. And I got them too. But you gotta like them too. And I got them too. But you gotta like them too. And I got them too. But you gotta like them too. And I got them too. Come on. But you gotta like them too. 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 Come on. But you gotta like them too.
One, two, check. What up, y'all? Welcome in. Let's get started.
Understanding,
Yes, sir.
of each other, and I don't want to say you grade each other on a curve. You understand. Don't mean you make an excuse, but you understand.
Yes, sir.
And because of that, you're not as harsh in your judgment or your criticism of the one you're with, because you know who's behind pulling the strings, making the world the way it is, that my man ain't what he could be.
Yes, sir.
Instead of saying that one over there can do it and he can do it, why come you can't do it? No, he's fighting the whole world that's diametrically opposed to him as a black man in specific, being what he's supposed to be. And I think that understanding that plot of the enemy will produce a little more peace in the home.
You know, you haven't made any excuses as a black man with the opposition, right? You've been able to create success for yourself, both spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Does the black man have excuses in today's time to not build himself up and be successful in all those areas? Or can the age-old tale of the white man continue to be our blockade to our heaven?
Well, it can't be, but you got to know who your enemy is and his strategies, tactics, and maneuvers he uses to employ on you. And then you got to be, like you said, you got to be one of them kind of outlier brothers that don't let the king or the world or the system allow. See, whenever I learned the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth. Look, God of the universe.
Yes, sir.
I said, oh man, if I'm the God of the universe, I'm taking this personal. That's my potential. I ain't quite there yet, but I know before I can be the God of the universe, I got to be the God of a planet.
Yeah.
Before I can be the God of a planet, I got to be the God of a continent.
Yeah.
And before I can be the God of a continent, I got to be the God of a country, state, city. Before I can be the God of a city, I got to be the God of a hood. And before I can be the God of a hood, I got to be the God of my house. And even before I become the God of my house, I got to become the God of myself.
Yes, sir.
So I got to establish freedom, justice, equality, harmony, and balance with force and power in me. So by doing so, I took the teachings like that. And I'm saying that to those that are watching this, if you accept that you were born and created in the image and the likeness of God, that means that everything that's true about God is true about you. Image means that you are in the form of God. Likeness means, the minister said this, that you have his thought, his mind, his character, and his spirit in you.
Amen.
So when God looks at you, he sees himself. Question, when you look at yourself, do you see God? And if you say yes, then what can't God do? So you meet and overcome all obstacles. A God, when you are a God, you're not a creature of circumstance, you're a creator of circumstance. When you when you know you're a God, you're not the thermometer, you're the thermostat. You don't take temperature, you set to. When you are a God, you don't wait to do good after you feel good. You do good and make yourself good. When you're a God, you don't wait on the Spirit to move you, you move the Spirit. That's the way you show. So that, I got it from the teachings. That's what gives us that kind of fight, drive, and focus to meet and overcome the obstacles in our path, because we know who our enemy is and his strategy, tactics, and maneuvers, and we meet and overcome, and we make no excuses. The minister said this: excuses are equivalent to sin.
Yes, sir.
And the wages of sin is death. So if I'm making an excuse, I'm killing myself. So I can't do that.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to do that. So I think that, you know, for any of us, once you know that you are more than a conqueror, and that God destroyed impossibility when he brought himself into existence, then the impossible doesn't exist no more. You can do anything you put your mind to. You just gotta push forward, follow the system as long as you need to, and your B will become an and it, and then the and it will be your is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Brother Noy, how you want to be remembered when you go? I know all praises due to Allah. I know that, you know, you do the work, not for yourself, right? But you do the work. Number one, a Muslim is to submit his or her will to do the will of God. And you are a follower of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and a student follower of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Yes, sir.
As a man, every man must think about his legacy, right? And you are building, I would say, a very great legacy. Not only because of your physical work, but you have created extensions of that work to live and be immortalized through your literature, right? And through the books that you've written. And so there are not that many, I believe, interesting people on the planet Earth. Because most people don't tap into that ether, the universe, to be able to culminate that God mind and to use even a small fraction of it to change the atmosphere and conditions on the planet Earth. But you happen to be a force on the planet Earth. So I wonder, do you think about how Brother Nuri Muhammad will be remembered when he is spoken about 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now?
I really don't, believe it or not. I don't even think about it. And I was joking with myself the other day. I said, you know what? I don't give, and if I have a nameless grave, bury me. Whatever I did, let it be what it is, and let it have an impact. But I don't even have to have I don't have to have my name on my grave. And that was just me joking with myself.
Right, yeah.
But you know, of course, on a tombstone and on an obituary, most people, when they see a tombstone or an obituary, the first thing their mind gravitates to is the date that somebody was born and the date that somebody died. But that's not the most important part of the tombstone or the obituary. It's a little dash in between. That little dash represents their life that they lived. And I've learned this by doing enough services that I've never seen a U-Haul attached to no hearse, dragging all their stuff. When somebody dies, their house didn't get buried with them, their cars. Well, I can't say that because black people crazy.
Black people be wild. I seen the brother with some statue and gold.
I seen a man get buried in the whole car.
Yeah.
But for the most part, for the most part,
outliers.
Yeah, he's the outlier in the wrong outline. For the most part,
hey, you know what, Angel, that you go back to Tutankhamun, the 19-year-old brother, man, he got buried in all his gold and all his jewelry. He had a whole tomb full of room, all his stuff. He said, I ain't sharing nothing.
Put it in the service for somebody else, man. Make some parts or something. But But so the material things are really nothing at the end of the day. And even whenever I did a service for a very, very wealthy brother a few months ago, very wealthy, and he asked me to do his brother asked me to do his eulogy. I didn't read nothing about his possessions. Nobody remembered him and loved him because of what he had. They were loved and remembered because of who he was and how he made them feel. So I pray to Allah that I could be a good tool, weapon, and instrument in the hand of the Messiah to help him to build a better world. And I don't really care about the legacy side, or I can tell I could be in the nameless grave. I already told everybody, don't buy no caskets and stuff. When I'm gone, get a card, get a box. Y'all can wrap it with some Islamic something, make it look pretty, and I don't even want a service in a building. Come to the grave site, say a prayer. Don't open it. Don't look at me. Put me down in the ground, and move on. And think about whatever you loved about your father or your brother, and what you learned from him, and keep it going. So that's all I think about.
I hear that, and I think about our immaterial possessions is what is remembered.
Yes, sir.
There are a lot of devils that are remembered because good and great are synonymous, right? You can be great and be remembered for thousands of years. Doesn't mean you had any moral fiber in your body, right? You had no goodness.
Right.
But those examples then become stories.
Yes, sir.
And they become archetypes for people to want to mimic because people want to be remembered. So I think about when great men that are good are remembered, it now conquers as stories that we can possess to where now I can see myself in you. Because it may be somebody who need that story of Nuri Muhammad. Because you know, like I know, that you can have the same teaching as another brother, but that doesn't mean you can relate to the people the same way he can, because he may have a perspective, he may just have an energy, they just may relate to the spirit that he comes from when he speaks. So that person happened to resonate with that, and they finally was able to grasp the information, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to transform themselves. So I think about it in that sense that a legend is an energy that never dies. Meaning that if you do good work, it has to reverberate beyond your body, because we are not our physical body. So death to me is, of course, not finality, not when you do good works.
Yes, sir. That's
right.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's not to say, hey, you know, I'm the most important man in the world, but it's saying that if there are good deeds to be remembered, remember them. If there are good lessons to be remembered, remember them. If there's work that I've done, I want that to be remembered. So the work that I'm doing, because let's say if you disappeared and somebody didn't know you was gone and they listened to your lectures, to them you're alive. Right? To them you're teaching them, to them you're elevating them. So you don't have to physically be here to be doing work. So I think about legacy in that manner, to where you're always working.
Yes, sir. And I would say that would be it. You know what they consider in the world to be intellectual property is the only thing that has the ability to transcend space and time.
Yes, sir.
And your physical being present. And I would hope that, as you said, there has been thousands of people that have benefited. And I would hope that
hundreds of thousands of people, maybe millions. My brother is very
Thank you, sir.
Very humble.
So I would hope that it would keep expanding, and then those that got what they got. You know, I always tell people, I don't want you to be my student. I want you to pull up your desk next to mine and learn from my teacher.
Yes, sir.
Because I got what I got, and you can get from me what you got from me, and you can get more from him. Mix it all together with what you have in you, and let's take it to another level. So that's the spirit. But I don't really think about it really. But I do. Of course, you know, you give your life to something, and you want that what you gave your life to live, and it will.
Yes, sir.
And you hope that whatever you did is a significant contribution to it.
Yes, sir.
Because that's why you did it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so thank you, brother Keith.
Well, you know, a master teacher, right, is always going to produce master students.
Sir.
So all of your accomplishments are still, right, from the direct lineage of your teacher.
Yes,
so
sir.
anything you do is from the fruit.
That's right. That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So you say you judge the tree by the fruit it bears.
Right.
So if there's not no good fruit out there, then the tree is now being judged. So it's like it's the responsibility to be great.
Good teacher.
So that you can show I got a great teacher, because how can you prove?
Right, right.
Like you said, no, there ain't no testimonial about before and after.
Right.
If I see the magnificent works, the Nation of Islam has produced more great men that have done great things than any other teaching, any other school of thought, any other institution, hands down.
Right.
So it always goes back to that tree, right? These great fruits that constantly give the nourishment that's needed to the world.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's people that know the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan through you,
yes, sir.
right? But you lead them, it's like a funnel, right? Hey, Brother Nori, where does this funnel lead me to?
Yeah,
Then you get to it, you might be all the way in 1984 looking at disciplined urges about sexual urges because Brother Nuri done mentioned something, now he done led you to that.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? And so Minister Farrakhan may have gave that speech in the 80s, but it's working in the 2020s.
That's right.
Right? And so that's that power, because it's the tree, and then it's all these branches. And these branches are all across the planet. There's brothers that we don't know that are branches somewhere in a whole nother country speaking and giving light to the dead. That's right. So I think that that's a beautiful thing, because that's part of that transformation that happens across the planet Earth. Right? And a lot of our ego, I think, it's just rooted, right, in the wrong desires. Right? It's not rooted in how we gonna change and transform the world. How we gonna knock the devil down. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna rebuild? Like, and then that's the stuff you quote unquote brag about. We quote unquote brag about things that don't have any value. We don't brag about things that have value.
Right.
How many brothers, well, man, I just saved 10,000 people. Ain't nobody bragging like that. Yeah. That's not the braggadocious atmosphere that we have. And that's why ego is so seen in a negative connotation and light, because it drives you, right? Instead of you driving it and saying that, listen, this spirit is keeping me in the competition against the devil to win, right? Not against my brother, and definitely not for me to position myself and exalt myself just for the point of.
Right.
So that's where I would love our people to take on that spirit when we walk outside. Don't you want to own that building? Don't you want the world to look like it comes from you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always thought about that since I was a child, that I could walk outside and go walk for miles and know that no black man owns none of these skyscrapers, none of these buildings.
It don't feel right.
No, I don't feel right. It feel like I'm living in somebody else's world. So if I'm going to have ego, it's going to be in the sense that I want to build my own world. I'm not about to live in the reality of somebody else's intellectual property and manifestation and then call myself a god and not be able to produce the same, similar, or better results.
It's self-worth. See, it's self-worth that is a self-image that you have of yourself that comes from scriptural basis.
Yes, sir.
Not from the opinions of man. So that is way past ego.
Yes, sir.
That's proper analyzation of yourself.
Yes, sir.
You can have that kind of God pride and still be humble.
Amen.
Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It's thinking of yourself less. So what these people messed up is that they think in order for me to be humble, I have to be weak, docile, and not a warrior, not a go-getter, not a hunter. No, to be humble means you think of yourself less, not think less of yourself. So I'm a hunter, I'm a go-getter, I'm a warrior, but I'm going to go get and hunt so that I can make sure the whole pride can eat. And that's the difference. So you know that's that spirit that you're saying is 100% exact, and that's part of, like I said, take the teachings personal. Every time you look at a black man, you're looking at God.
Yes, sir.
Well, hell, don't just go say that to the brother that we seen earlier down the street. The brother laying down the street on the street right now, down there, laying down there, sleep. And I said, God is laying down outside. What is God? What are you doing? God. And if you take it personal, though, then you know that God is force and power. That you have the ability to take your will and impose it on matter, energy, space, and time and conquer any of them in His name, not just for yourself, but for service of others.
Yes, sir.
And that's why you keep your pride intact and you still are humble at the same time.
Yes, sir. So I got 2 more points I want to get.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time so far. Let's go back to the beginning of all of this. In the beginning.
Genesis.
In the beginning, that's the question. What was in the beginning? How did the entirety of the universe begin? What is the belief on how it all began to be?
Wow. That, I would say this is there's a lecture I listened to at a minister when I first came in. I just listened to it 3 days ago. But I think I've listened to it at least 500 times. It's called Who is God?
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
At least 500 times.
Yeah.
I'm saying back out, I had a cassette tape.
Yeah.
Inside my vehicle.
Yeah.
And
my mom sends me that one all the time.
It didn't snap, it didn't break. It just stopped playing. I didn't know it could do that. I said, the hell's not even broke. It won't even play no more. But in that lecture, he breaks down in the beginning. And a brief synopsis, he talks about what the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad revealed, that in the beginning, that in the universe, there was nothing that existed but a material darkness. And in that was the most mysterious force known to man at this time, because they don't know when it began, electricity. And the third force that was present was the thought of God. And that the thought of God knew how to take the electricity and strike the matter, material substantive darkness. The Quran calls that material darkness triple darkness, or black mud, or sounding clay, or the single essence. He struck that and resurrected one atom of life. And that atom of life, electrically charged, began to spin, and by centripetal force, summoned other ones to itself. And that atom began to form into a cell. And then cells came together to form molecules. And then, molecules came together to form cells. Cells came together to form an organ called a brain for that mind to live in of God. And then from that organ of brain, all the other organs came into existence, and the organism called man came into existence. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said at the time of his self-creation of God, he built his home planet simultaneous to his own self-creation. So he was forming the earth out of the same thing he was making himself. And whenever he said it took him eons and eons of time to perform it. Now you go to an atom, and they say the power of an atom is an electron, electricity. You look at the way a child is born. The minister said that the way we come into the world is a sign of how the universe came into existence.
Yes, sir.
Sperm finds the egg, cracks, explosion takes place, it begins to revolve, forms a head, the head brings a body, baby is born. Same as it was, the electricity was like sperm. Found the atom like an egg. So they always say that the first man was Adam. We didn't come from Adam, came from Atom.
There we go.
And that thought of God, just like the sperm had a head, but doesn't have its own brain, but it has some intelligence, because 1 out of 1 billion or 300 million found the one to bring us into existence. That's a sign that God's mind was guiding that sperm, like God's mind guided the electricity. In the womb of darkness, like the womb of the mother, we were born out of that darkness. And now you look at the home planet simultaneous being created with him. Whenever somebody dies, we say ashes to ashes, dust to dust. From the earth we came,
yes, sir,
to the earth we return. Why? Because the molecular structure of the bone of man matches the rock of the planet. The molecular structure of the flesh of man matches the vegetation of the earth. And if you took a leaf down off a tree and put it next to your hand, the hand and the leaf look just the same. Lines going through your hand, lines going through the leaf. The leaf is at the end of the branch that came from a trunk that came from a seed. Turn your body upside down. Your head is like a seed. Trunk is a torso. Arms and legs are the branches that produce the fruits of your labor. The water of the earth matches the blood and the water of man. You got two types of water on the earth. Fresh water, salt water. You got two types of water inside the body. Fresh water and salt water. Fresh water, blood, saliva. Salt water, sweat, tears. Ocean, seas, lakes, and rivers. It's inside of us. So, you know, I know that's a lot to put out in the atmosphere. But
no, they gonna take
point is that
they can slow it down, but they got to figure out what you put down.
And I'm really, I can't unpack it, but I'm putting a commercial on for you to go check out that lecture and that unpack it. Because the most important question that you could ever get the answer to is, who is God? Because once you learn who God is, you're going to find out that you and him are the same.
Yeah.
And what he is and became is an example of what we are and can become.
That atom, that's why they say physics is just an atom studying itself.
That's it.
Right? Because the proof that we're multidimensional, of course, is just the fact that, you know, we are atoms and then we are flesh and man, right? And so there's always these different environments of self where there are things happening. And if we go back, I might pull up the quote, because I like this quote. I said it last time, but it was from the Theology of Time, when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was explaining the zero. He was explaining that essentially, you know, there was that zero, that cipher. And he had a brother go out there and he say, I want you to go draw a line, right? And he was saying, I want you to put a 1 on the other end, or I think he said a 0 at the other end on the line. So you have nothing to nothing. But then he was explaining, if you take that 0 and you put on the other end of that 1, now you have that 1 that has been multiplied by 10 times. And he said that this is how we are, right? Without God.
Right.
With God, he multiplies us. Right? Without him, we are nothing.
Right.
And I think about in the beginning, you know, you say the first law was motion. So that means before that it had to be stillness. Right? And we live in a world where we barely get stillness. We celebrate motion. Gotta have some motion.
How you?
You ain't got no motion. Ain't looking at you funny. You feel me? But stillness is important as well, as we talked about rest. Because when you are in that stillness, it is important of what you're cultivating by the time you put yourself in motion. Because the problem is that when people do have thoughts and they're in motion, it's not the right thought to put into motion. And I want to kind of sum up this conversation that we having as far as you talk about the centripetal force inside the man. And if you could envision you have all of this electricity in your brain that is spinning at all of this time, all of this force that is happening. And if you could see it, then you can understand it more. But because man is limited by the senses, right, his 5 senses as we talk about, he doesn't know his other senses that he has. So he thinks of the material world too much and not the immaterial world enough. So this is why he doesn't have that power to command himself. Because if you can see the electricity always spiraling, and if you can see the force that emanates from you when you're attracting things or repelling things, then you will shut off certain thoughts, right? If it had a color to it, because you'll be like, no, I can't, I'm not thinking that. I can literally see the problems coming to me, or you can see the solution. So you can be like, you know what, I'm gonna focus more on that. And this is why we get into the science. This is why having a mathematical mind, to me, is the deep understanding and observations of the unseen.
Yes, sir.
Right? We have to breathe, but we can't see it, but we know it because we experience it. Right? And knowledge makes the unseen experienced, right? To where it's real to me, and it becomes something I know. Not even just something I believe. I know there's oxygen because I'm breathing. Right? It's a system of knowledge that I can correlate from causation to action. So I asked about the beginning because if we go back, there's always that lesson. You know what I'm saying? In your book, you wrote about the different laws of the universe, and I think that we get so caught up in the laws of attraction, we don't think about none of the laws.
Yeah, law of attraction mean nothing if you don't follow the law of action.
Yeah.
After you do it.
Yes, sir.
You got to. So that is the impediment. As you said, that God's not lazy, but the gods sometimes are lazy. So if they call it the law of attraction, if whatever you want to call it, you can bring things to yourself by the way you think and act. But after the law of attraction, you're going to have to engage in the law of action because faith without works is dead.
Yes, sir.
Mere belief accounts for nothing, Prophet Muhammad said, peace be upon him, unless it's carried into practice. Even in psychology, they say affirmation without discipline is the beginning of delusion. But when you affirm and you follow it up with discipline, you can perform and work your own miracles. Maya Angelou said this, she said, nothing will work unless you do.
Yes, sir.
I said, I like that.
Yes,
I like it. That matches the Quran.
Yeah.
In Surah 13:11 it said, God changes not the condition of a people until that people change their own condition. And the Nuruddin translation gives a description of how you do it. It says, God changes not the condition of a people until that people change their thoughts and ways. So that's it. Changing the thinking and actions is the way that we bring about that change that we're looking for. So that, we gotta get out of spookism.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
And get into a mathematical theology and put that mathematical theology, as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, to use in proper terms, that we can secure for ourselves some benefit while we are alive.
Yes, sir. Now I want to ask you this last thing, very important, and because I know it's on the mind of many, about the Nation of Islam. And the question comes that during the time that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan ascends, what then happens to the Nation of Islam as a chain of command, as many ask as they're one person, right? What is the future of the Nation of Islam, right, after, I would say, the physical ascension of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan?
Well, it is the, in our student enrollment, this is one of the second to last questions that we're asked. And the question is, what is the birth record of the said Nation of Islam? And the answer is, the said Nation of Islam has no birth record. It has no beginning
or ending,
and it has no ending. So the beauty of the minister is that he has deposited himself into millions of people around the planet. And because he was the first-hand recipient of what happened prior in 1975 when the Honorable Elijah Muhammad departed. He's been, ever since then, constantly teaching and training and structuring us where we are going to go through the same test. The only difference is we're going to have an open book test. He's already given us all the things to study and all the answers, so we have no excuse to fail. So we have a structure. We have a sure council to help the executive council, to help management of the nation. But everybody has different roles to play and different assignments. I give an example to how that works. When Jesus was leaving, he had this thing they called the Last Supper. At the Last Supper, he had one loaf of bread. He broke a piece of it and gave each one of the disciples a piece of the bread. And he was telling them that this wine represents my blood, or this juice represents my blood, this bread represents my flesh. In other words, as long as you all live the kind of life I lived, with the blood, live like I lived, you all never, not one of you will ever be me. But I am the loaf. But I gave all of y'all a little piece. So even though not one of you could ever be me, if all of you all come together, you might be able to make a good loaf to be able to provide what is necessary. So everybody has a little piece of bread. And we have the life that we know we're supposed to live. We just have to do our part for the time he's gone until he returns. And then we'll move from that point on, but I wouldn't. It's going to be a trial. It's going to be a test. There'll be challenges. We know the enemy is going to try to make mischief with his absence. But a real student doesn't prove how good of a student that he or she is while the teacher is present. A real student proves how good of a student they are when the teacher is absent. So let's see. I pray to Allah that I could stand up and show up as a real student.
Yes, sir.
And not be one that can behave and do right while the teacher's present, but behave better and do even more in his absence. So when he come back to the class, we learned, we got it. Matter of fact, we might have some new classes on there.
Yes,
and
sir.
a whole lot more students in there for him to teach.
Yes, sir.
That's what I was saying.
I know I said last question, but
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, this one I just want to know about your spirit. You are a man in position. You are a man that is heavily relied on. You are the one that is the giver of light to many, right? So I wonder, number one, how is your spirit? And then number two, how do you take care of your spirit when you feel like you've given so much and people are still asking for more and you haven't taken that time, right, for self to replenish that cup?
Well, I try to be conscious of it, but I really, whenever you're in a labor of love, it's not really work to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you love doing. It's what gives you mental satisfaction and waters your soul. So I get so much joy out of helping the minister, helping my nation, helping my people, that I don't know of anything that I could ever do by myself and for myself that would ever give me 5% of the feeling I get from being able to teach and help the people. I try to be smart enough to make sure that I don't fall victim to what the great lumberjack fell victim to, the story of the man. He's out there chopping down trees and he's doing good for a long time, and he's wanting to know why is he swinging the axe and why come I'm hitting it in the same spot. It's the same type of tree. This is the same axe. Why come the trees ain't falling? It's taking a long time for me to chop the tree down. Dawned on him, no. He forgot to take time to sharpen his axe.
I like that.
So I think about that.
That's some good.
So I'm like, I got it, So I try not to see downtime as negligence. I see it as a time to sharpen the axe.
Yes, sir.
So that when I go back to the task, that I can be more effective at the assignment.
That's good right there. That's good. I always ask leaders that, because as they say, nobody ever checks on.
Don't nobody ever check on the leaders. That's why God checks on us. What you talking about, Myron?
On this video, I'm going to show you why a lack of patience kills more success than anything else. Just keep growing. I'm going to show you in this video how to survive the slow start. Most people misinterpret the slow start. Most people think that the slow start is a sign of something not working. I remember when I got started selling, and I know y'all know the story already, but I'm going to just tell it for those who are watching for the first time. I got started selling in 1985, selling insurance and investments, October of 1985. I learned the presentation. I mastered the presentation. I did presentation after presentation after presentation after presentation, and I did not make my first sale for 18 months. I did not make my first sale until April of 1987. Now, if I were like most people, I would have concluded this isn't working. But I didn't conclude that. I just concluded I haven't quite figured it out yet. Many people quit long before they would have had success. A slow start is not a sign that you picked the wrong thing. A slow start is a sign that you haven't learned yet what you need to know to win at this thing. And there is a massive difference between those two. Because I'm going to show you how to win big even though you get off to a slow start. It's so amazing. People come to me all the time. Mark, I've really been working on this thing. I did my first challenge. I did my second challenge. It's not working. Oh, I did my first webinar and nobody bought anything. And people are like, I started this business 4 months ago and still haven't made any money. 4 months? I was an entrepreneur for 14 years before I had my first six-figure year. What if I would have concluded in year 3, entrepreneurship is a scam? Or what if I would have concluded in year 4 that entrepreneurship is something that only works for people who are smarter than me? What if I would have concluded in year 7, well, entrepreneurship just doesn't work for black people? What if I would have concluded in year 8 that entrepreneurship just doesn't work for people who have a physical challenge? I could have come to any of those conclusions because people do it all the time, right? Nobody's listening to me because, and then we fill in the blank with something we made up and think it's like the gospel. But the reality is, sometimes we just haven't given enough time to becoming the person. I'm gonna tell you some of the best news I ever got, and I got it back in my old network marketing days. Where you are headed is far more important than how long it takes you to get there. So just keep growing. Just keep growing. And when I say keep growing, I'm not talking about keep growing your business and keep growing your sales and keep growing your lead list. I'm talking about keep yourself growing. Well, how do you do that? How do you last through the learning curve? I'm going to give you 5 different keys to lasting through the learning curve, surviving the slow start, and not letting a lack of patience destroy your future success. What if I would have quit in year 13? What if I would have said, in 1998, what if I had looked at my wife and said, babe, we've been doing this a long time. It's not working. Maybe we should do something else. Maybe I should go back to school, get a degree, and just go get a good job, and then be miserable having people boss me around for the rest of my life. What if I thought that? All of the impact that we've had since then would not exist. Not because it wasn't in the works, not because it wasn't in the plan, but just because I was in a hurry.
I'm not in a hurry. Let this pain go.
Oh, made millions of dollars. I forgot to tell you that part. Made millions. Lost millions. Broke as a joke and ready to choke. You know what's worse than being broke? Being a millionaire and then being broke. Because when you remember in the good old days, them good old days was good. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you're thinking, dude, you used to be one of the richest people you know. And now you're borrowing money from people who used to borrow money from you. What if I had quit then? What if I had quit in 2012 or 2013 when I lost everything? And I didn't lose everything because that's a crazy thing to say. I had to short sell my house and lost $400,000 on my house, and my car got repossessed. Well, it got me possessed because I took it back. They didn't come get it. What if I had quit when I really couldn't figure out entrepreneurship for a couple of years? I was just stuck in my stuckness. What if I had quit then? All this impact that we're having on people's lives and all the $1 million days that people have had and all the $100,000 days that people have had. I got a friend who's a 72-year-old purple-haired grandmother. And she was in one of our coaching programs. And she did a challenge. And quote, only 4 people showed up. She made a $25,000 offer and did $100,000 in sales. What if I had quit before her breakthrough? What if the single mom, what if I quit before the single mom who also came through one of our coaching programs, she had never made more than $50,000 a year in her life. Ever. And 4 months after she joined our coaching program, got a $1.6 million government contract. See, to me, that's more important than the money that I've made. Why? I'm glad I didn't quit because the impact is far-reaching. Well, see the slow start for what it is. Procrastination is never the problem. Procrastination is a symptom of a problem. And so you need to understand that a slow start is not failure. A slow start is a tunnel. You can't see the light because you're inside the tunnel.
Amen.
Not because there is no light. And if you're inside the tunnel, as long as you keep moving, you will eventually see light at the end of the tunnel. And guess what? There's even better news than that. When you see the light at the end of the tunnel, that's a sign that you're almost out of the tunnel. Isn't that exciting? See, you think that the problem is your situation, but the problem is not your situation. The problem is your interpretation of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
This must mean it's not working. This must mean I'm not smart enough. This must mean I'm not good enough. This must mean it doesn't work for people like me.
Blah, 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 blah.
When most people experience a slow start, they say it isn't working. But what's actually happening is that they haven't developed the skills yet. They haven't developed the audience yet. They haven't developed the relationships yet. They haven't developed the ability to use the systems that will make it work at scale. And so they think it's not working. Doc, you had to go to college before you could become a doctor, right? Now, you had an undergraduate degree. You got an undergraduate degree. And so once you got through your freshman year, they called you Dr. Sam. Now, your sophomore year, junior year, senior year. No. Oh, that's right, you had to go to medical school. How many years is medical school? How many years is residency after medical school? That's a really slow start. If my math serves me right, 4 plus 4 plus 3 is 11 years. Before you get to even be called doctor. Before you even get the actual designation. And see, we want to make as much, you as a business owner, you want to make as much money as a doctor, but you don't want to have a slow start like a doctor. My slow start was more like a specialist. It took forever. Like, okay, bro, you still in school, man. Okay.
Look here, baby. You're hitting them corners too goddamn fast. You need to slow this motherfucker down. You understand? I almost spilled my yak on this $200 suit, nigga. Come on, baby, get it together. Hey. Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
What up, y'all? What up? Thank you all for tuning in and enjoying a lecture with me. Chocolate Girl, that was Brother Nori. Brother Nori. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Grip, I see you. French play. Everyone, appreciate y'all. Let's go. Happy Wednesday. Yes.
The bring to life a vision in one's mind. The beautiful ones always smash the picture. Always, every time.
That's my level, everyone. Can you hear me clearly? Everything, the music sound smooth. Everything sound good, y'all? Just want to get a audio visual check. Some audio engineering here. Grip up. Thank you, Chocolate Girl. Appreciate you.
If we got married, would that be cool? You make me so confused. The beautiful ones you always seem to lose.
CLUBLICKA, thank y'all for being here. Word up. Let's go. We're broadcasting live from Hampton, Virginia right now. Shout out to the chat once again. Appreciate y'all. Get it. Rufus and Chicago. It's going down right here at CLUBLICKA.
He came from somewhere back in how long ago. The sound of the food
come on, Sharon, let's get it.
to recreate what had yet to be created. Once in her life, she musters a smile for his nostalgic tale. Never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As she rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know. He's watching her go. But what if who believes he sees? The wise man has the power to reason away what she.
Classic right here, man. This is a classic. Shout out to the Doobie Brothers, man.
Keep shining in somewhere back in long ago, where he can still believe there's a place in her life. Someday, somewhere, she will return. She had a
on, chocolate girl, I see you. New games being played over here, y'all. This is Club Liquor. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are feeling all right. Happy Wednesday, man. Good vibrations over here, y'all. Function. Try to set a I'm gonna try to do something real quick. I want to do an effect. If I can do it while I'm live. Let's see. Without fucking shit up. And you guys can be here to witness it. I'm gonna put a filter on. right, y'all. Let's switch it up a little bit, man.
It's going down with DJ Licka Shaw.
Still trying to get this filter squared in. Come on. It's been a long time since I used this filter, man. Excuse me.
Deep inside we knew our love was true. For a while we paid no mind to the past. We knew love would last every night. Something right would invite us to begin the day. Something happened along the way. What used to be happy was sad. Something happened along the way, and yesterday was all we had. And oh, after the love was gone, how could you leave me on and not let me stay around? Oh, after the love was gone, what used to be right is wrong. Can love that's lost be found? For a while, to love each other with all we would ever need. Love was strong for so long. Never knew that what was wrong, oh baby, wasn't right. We tried to find what we had. Till sadness was all we shared. We were scared this affair would lead our love.
Nah, that's cool. Keep it like that.
Something happened along the way. Yesterday
Right, fuck it up anymore.
something happened along the way. Used to be happy and sad. Something happened along the way. Yesterday was all we had. Oh, after the love was gone, how could you leave me out? How could you leave me
Yes, indeed, y'all. We here. We still throwing it, man. Always, but we are on the road now. We are in Hampton, Virginia. Check it out. Peace and love and blessings to all out there. If you're listening and tuning in right now, you are great. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all.
Just like fishing in the ocean,
Club Liquor. Rocking. Club Liquor. Come on.
One night in a disco on the outskirts of Frisco, I was cruising with my favorite gang. The place was so boring, filled with out-of-towners touring. I knew that it wasn't my thing. I really wasn't caring, but I felt my eyes staring at a guy who stuck out in the crowd. He had the kind of body that would shame Adonis, and a face that would make any man proud. Oh, what wow! He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what wow! That I've ever seen. Oh, what wow! He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what wow! The champion of dance, his moves will put you in a trance, and he never leaves the disco alone. Arrogance but not conceit. As a man, he's complete. My creme de la creme. Please take me home. He wears the finest clothes, the best designers, heaven knows. Ooh, from his head down to his toes. Halston, Gucci, Fiorucci. He looks like a steal. That man is dressed to kill. Oh, what wow! He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what wow! That I've ever seen. I've ever seen. He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what wow! Ooh, 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 wow! Oh, what wow! Yeah. He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what wow! That I've ever seen. I love the moves. He's the greatest dancer. Oh, what wow! That I've ever seen.
Big shout out to all my liquors, workers, whatever you're doing. 9:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday night. We here. Club Liquor. Appreciate y'all.
so many things that's held us down. But now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go. And where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the ain't no stopping us now. We got to do. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got to do. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act now. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. No, no, no. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, 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 go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no, no, I'm on the move. I really, really.
Come on, let's get it. Hey.
It's going down with DJ Liquor.
Hey, what's good, man? My man from Brazil, Edouard's in the house. Everyone in the chat room say hello. Give some praise, give some blessings, man. We out here, DJ Liquor Shop. This is Club Liquor. Welcome in, man. We're broadcasting live from Hampton, Virginia. I got the joint record, you know what I'm saying? 12 inch. They got for 2. Crown Heights there.
Wanna say a prayer for you? Wanna say a prayer for you?
Something's wrong with me, man.
This time you took a new perspective on your one and only life. Don't you know I'm in the same boat as you? Yeah, now. I guess that all that I can do is say a little prayer for two. I guess that all I can do is say a simple little prayer for you and wish you peace of mind.
Double the trouble, man.
I'm pretty sure your situation's just as bad as
You see all this beauty, you see all this handsomeness. You know what I'm saying? You get a double dose.
you see success in
Multiple
time.
actions.
I really wonder why the people think they have no time. I really wonder why now. I guess that all that I can do is I guess that all that I can do is say a little prayer for two.
It's going down with DJ Liquor Shop.
Took so long to make it. Now you're on the top, and you just can't stop. The best of places you stay in a chauffeured car, sip the Vassier. Now you're the top of the town. Got your name in lights, the whole world's dancing. But do you ever wonder, child, what you're gonna do when the dance is through? Dance. I think I wanna dance. Feel the need to dance. I think I wanna dance. Keep on, you're on the right track. Groove it. Don't look back. Everybody loves a winner, no matter who they are. So you wanna be a star.
For those now just joining us, welcome in. This is CLUBLICKA. We are broadcasting live from Hampton, Virginia. This is your first time here. Make sure you go ahead and push that follow button, subscribe. We appreciate the love. Shout out all my moderators and VIPs. All my listeners, appreciate you too. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for being here tonight.
It's going down with DJ
gonna add the wall? Grooving, baby, we grooving. Oh man, you can see the grays in my mustache on that. Keep my little tooth as best I can, you know what I'm saying?
you'll be amazed. Big fun to be had by everyone. It's up to you, surely can be done. Young and old are doing it, I'm told. Just one try, and you too will be sold. It's called a freak, they're doing it night and day. Allow us, we'll show you the way. Aw, freak out, you freak, say she. Freak out, aw, freak out, you freak, say she. Freak out. All that pressure got you down, has your head spinning all around. Feel the rhythm, chant the rhyme. Come on along and have a real good time. Night and days, stomping as a boy. Now we're free. Oh, what a joy! Just come on down to the 5th floor. Find a spot out on the floor. Aw, freak out.
It's going down with DJ Liquor Shot.
Best.
Where rhythm is life and life is rhythm, man. Here, the tropically sensuous beat makes you want to do things most self-respecting people could be arrested for. It's not uncommon to find yourself throwing caution to the wind and yourself to the floor. The heat and excitement is somewhat reminiscent of a Calcutta sauna. Here today, groove away. Feel the beat, it's so neat. Hit the town and party down. Where it's at.
So once again, I want to give some props and praises to my VIPs, to my moderators, everybody tuned in tonight. Appreciate you, man. Big love. We're gonna work out, see who I can raise to. I'm gonna raid out to Rhino C&Z, Operation Good Vibes. You guys have a blessed night. Enjoy your day tomorrow, Thursday, and the weekend's almost here. All right, anytime and forever. See you guys.